pulling up into a loop now. Red one you heard him call 9 Arrow. Now their wings are collapsing. The jet's closing to be around 6 feet apart as they reach 6,000 feet, slowing down to 150 miles an hour at the apex of the loop. About to turn the smoke off as the noses point down the hill. They're accelerating. The speed's building up through about 150, 200, 300 miles an hour. As they accelerate, the G builds up at the bottom of the loop, and they're about to twist left to keep this 9 Arrow shape directly in the bay. Red 1 is squadron leader David Montenegro. It's his 3rd and final year as the team leader. He is a former Hawk flying instructor and Tornado F3 air defense pilot. He first joined the Red Arrows in 2009, flying until 2011 and having led the synchro pair. He then moved off to instruct on the Tucano before coming back to lead the team for the 2015 season. Now in this turn, they're in a shape called Phoenix. Reds 4, 5, 8, 9 in line abreast on 2 and 3 with some more red, white and blue. This is Phoenix. You can really hear the cadence in Red 1's voice. That's so the pilots on the outside of the formation can anticipate their control inputs and keep that whole formation moving as one unit. On the leader's right wing is Red 2, who is the first of our new pilots this year. He's Flight Lieutenant Toby Keeley. He is a former Tornado GR4 pilot, and more recently he's been teaching on the new version of the BAE Systems Hawk, what the Royal Air Force call the Hawk T2, our newest training aircraft and much more relevant to training 4th and 5th generation fighter pilots. Now to the right, the shape of an aircraft, specifically a Spitfire, ready for the Spitfire roll. Going upside down now at 2,500 feet, 400 miles an hour. The jet's in that Spitfire shape, which we've introduced this year to commemorate the 60th anniversary of the Royal Air Force's Battle of Britain Memorial Flight. You saw the Hurricane and Spitfire from the BBMF displaying just an hour ago. We're celebrating their 60th anniversary, and they are there to commemorate all aircrew who have lost their lives in the Royal Flying Corps and the Royal Air Force since 1914. Their motto, lest we forget, a very important motto, and we need to pass that on to future generations. So over Port Talbot now, you see the formation in a left-hand turn, changing from Spitfire into the next shape. On the leader's left wing is Red 3, he's Flight Lieutenant Dan Lowes. Dan is solely a former Typhoon pilot, on which he was a qualified weapons instructor. Now looking front left, the smoke is on, get ready for this fabulous manoeuvre.
8, 9, 1.
This is Tornado. Eight and 9 there with red and blue smoke. Coming left, Reds 8 and 9 switch to white smoke. Reds 1, 4 and 5 to coloured smoke. And 8 and 9 work very hard now to maintain these rolls around the rest of the formation. 8 and 9 finish the Tornado. Now Red 1 calls the next shape, and you'll see Reds 2, 3, 4 and 5 drop to the very back of the formation as Reds 8 and 9 tuck in behind 2 and 3. And they are now forming the shape of the fabulous feat of British aviation excellence. As they continue this left-hand turn, the white smoke's about to come on. This is Concorde. To normal, we've got a returning pilot to the team. Red 5 is Flight Lieutenant Chris Lyndon Smith. He's a former Tornado GR4 pilot and Hawk flying instructor. He first joined the Red Arrows in 2011, leaving in 2013 having led the synchro pair. And he's rejoined this year to be Red 5. So he's now at the very top of the formation to the right as the 3 aircraft on each wing move forward to form our trademark shape. and they're getting ready to perform the Diamond Quarter Clover. Once again, 400 miles an hour and 4 times the force of gravity in our trademark shape with all 9 jets smoking. Red 1 is now twisting this loop towards us through 90 degrees as they reach 6,000 feet above us. 1 mile above us now. So once again, nose is pointing towards the sea as the speed is building up, the G is building up, and they're finishing the Diamond Quarter Clover, which signifies the end of the first part of this Red Arrows performance, where so far you've seen all 9 jets together as close as 4 to 6 feet apart, performing close formation aerobatics. Now we're going to change the tempo of the display and show you some much more dynamic manoeuvring as we split into smaller sections of between 2 and 7 jets. Out to the front now, big T-shape. At the front of that T-shape called Dagger, we have Enid, known as after Enid Blyton's famous 5, Reds 1 to 5. And at the back, Reds 6, 7, 8 and 9, known as Jippo. So Enid at the top now, Jippo at the bottom. Cameras ready? We're about to start the second part of our display with the detonator. Enid, break go, says Red 1. They fell out at the top. Now keep your eyes on Jippo. With his smoke changing from blue to white on the right-hand side is Red 6. He is the leader of the synchro pair, Flight Lieutenant Tom Bold. Tom is in his 3rd and final year as a Red Arrows pilot. He started his career as an instructor on the Tucano, and in fact was the Tucano display pilot while he was instructing. And then he moved on to fly the Typhoon. That's him on the right with the smoke on. He's followed by Red 8. Looking left with the smoke is Red 7, and he's followed by Red 9. 4 jets now descending to 100 feet with a closing speed of 820 miles per hour. This is the Jippo Pass. Turn, says Red 6. They leave smoke on, they go to full power, turn away from us now. Each pilot pulling 6G in the cockpit, 6 times the force of gravity, so everything in their bodies is now 6 times heavier. So they're working very hard to fight the G-force as they point towards us for the cyclone. Synchro pair will cross once more in what we call the slingshot out to the front, but now look to the right. Looking right, you'll pick up the 5 jets of Enid. To the right, the white smoke is on. Get down, says Red 1, as the wings drop down to form an inverted V shape. Now look left. Here comes a lone jet, Red 9. He's about to fly through Enid's V in the Goose. Climbing steeply to the right with a couple of twinkle rolls there is Red 9. He is Flight Lieutenant Emmett Cox, and he's in his 3rd and final year as a Red Arrows pilot. He's from New Zealand, but he moved to the UK to join the Royal Air Force in 2002, became a Tornado pilot and then Tucano flying instructor. Front left, Enid climbs steeply, changing from colour to white smoke, but now looks straight ahead for 2 headlights. Pulling up at 500 miles an hour and 5 times the force of gravity. Now at 7,000 feet, on comes the white smoke as the synchro pair get ready to draw their heart in the skies above Swansea. Keep looking to the top right of the heart, you might spot a 3rd jet. This is Red 8, he's coming to be the Team Cupid as he puts on his white smoke to draw the spear through the heart. The Red Arrows would like to dedicate this in the memory of Roy and Sylvia Jones, sadly passed away last year. They were very big fans of the Red Arrows, loved watching them here in Swansea. So Roy and Sylvia, that is for you. Finishing the spear, Red 8 Flight Lieutenant Mike Bowden, a local boy from down the road at Newport. He is a former Hawk instructor, Harrier GR9 pilot and Tornado GR4 pilot. Now, left and right for the synchro pair. Once again, Red 6 with his smoke to the right, Red 7 to the left. Back down to 100 feet, each aircraft now at 400 miles per hour. And they're going to fly the opposition barrel rolls.
Bangga. Boom.
Now looking to your front left 45 degrees, just to the right, up and right of Port Talbot, you'll see 5 headlights. Enid line astern goes, says Red 1. The white smoke comes on, they drop down to now be stacked top to bottom. Reds 1 through 5 in line astern. As Red 1 enters this left-hand turn, the following pilots use their feet to input a lot of rudder and swing the jets out like a pendulum. Normally we fly our formations with odd-numbered pilots on the left and even-numbered pilots fly on the right. With this shape, it's the other way round. Reds 2 and 4 are on the left, Reds 3 and 5 are on the right. They want to switch to their normal sides by doing this as they fly the slalom. Now you've got Reds 2 and 4 on the right, Reds 3 and 5 on the left. And at the top of the formation is Red 4, Flight Lieutenant Matt Masters. Matt is in his second year in the team. He's a former Tucano instructor and Tornado F3 air defense pilot. And I've got a little message from Red 4 today. His parents are here. They were here yesterday, but he didn't tell me. So today we've got Red 4 on the ground. Red 4's parents on the ground. He'd like to give a warm welcome from Red 4 to Val and Trev. Don't forget to put your sun cream on. Finishing this left-hand turn, Enid switch from red to white smoke. You now need to look right to find the 4 jets of Jippo. Looking right for Jippo.
Looking right.
This is the Hurricane.
Oh.
Reds 8 and 9 rolling around 6 and 7. Reds 6 and 7 rolling inverted and upright at different stages as they now finish that manoeuvre off to the left, entering a right-hand turn in escort formation. Now look towards the mumbles to find Enid. Enid now in a shape called Leader's Benefit. They're drawing a red, white and blue snake-like shape of smoke in the sky as they fly the Python. Now at 2,500 feet, finishing this first roll. Switching to white smoke now as Red 1 puts his red smoke on. 2, 3, 4 and 5 to white. The white smoke is diesel fuel that we inject into the aircraft's 400-degree engine exhaust. That makes it vaporise. We carry 5 minutes of that white smoke, which is pure diesel, and to get the red and blue we add a dye to the diesel, carrying a minute each of each colour in each of the aircraft. And that's then finishing the second roll to your front left as the Python completes in that direction. Now look straight ahead to find Jippo.
Straight ahead. Yeah.
Coloured smoke is on. 8 and 9 rolling around synchro. They're about to roll.
No.
Cameras ready. This is the Jippo break. With his smoke changing from blue to white now on the left-hand side is Red 7, synchro number 2, Flight Lieutenant Cy Taylor. SWANSEA is in his second year in the team. He is a former Tornado GR4 pilot before then switching to the Typhoon Force, eventually becoming an instructor, teaching new Typhoon pilots how to fly the aircraft, and you'll see that fabulous aircraft performing, closing the show just before 5 o'clock this afternoon. Now synchro, back to 100 feet for the double rolls. Pitching up full power, squeezing to 6G, getting ready for the second roll. Synchro finishing the double rolls. Bring your eyes to the left now. Bring your eyes left to find Enid. Smoke is on to the left-hand side. Coloured smoke now as the inside pilots pitch to the outside as they fly the rollbacks. The beeps you hear are actually Red 6 pressing a tone button in his cockpit, while Enid are displaying they use the radio, but Red 6 still needs to execute various patterns for their next manoeuvre, so he presses a tone so he and Red 7 know when to turn. That's Enid finishing their rollbacks to the right. Now bring your eyes left and right for the synchro pair and their final manoeuvre. This time Red 6 comes from the left, there he is with his smoke on, and to the right is Red 7. Once again, they're closing around 800 miles per hour. They're going to cross 3 times in opposing 360-degree turns, pulling 6G. This is the carousel. Full power 6G will actually wear special trousers in the cockpit, which inflate when we pull more than 2G, and that means we have to tense our leg muscles, which constricts the capillaries and stops the blood going to our feet and causing us to black out. So the pilot's working hard now, pulling 6G as they come round the front. Please put your hands together for the synchro pair! Now looking straight ahead to find Enid, who have once again been joined by Reds 8 and 9 for the displays finale. So looking straight ahead, you'll see 7 smokes on pointing straight towards the beach. One rolling as he puts red smoke on. He pitches up now to draw the mathematical symbol for infinity around the rest of the formation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the infinity break. And you've been watching the Royal Air Force aerobatic team, the Rios! Red one rolls out, he puts some white smoke on so the other 8 aircraft can see him very easily, and they gather together quickly. They're eventually heading back to Cardiff Airport, where our team of engineers will service the aircraft, ready for our transit back to our home base of Royal Air Force Scampton this afternoon. If you'd like to find out more about the team, then please do visit our website, raf.mod.uk/Reds. On Facebook, we're Royal Air Force Red Arrows. On Twitter, @RAF Red Arrows. And on Instagram, RAF Red Arrows. But as I said before,